Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. We are again live in court where the proceedings will begin. Remember, INEC has closed their case. It's now Bola Tinubu and Shetima that are defending their case. And Justice Stephen Ada, JCA, just welcomed the council and general public to today's proceedings. Council appearance ongoing. Party appearance still remains the same. Dr. Dati Ahmed representing the second petitioner, which is Labour Party. Mr. Damilola George, the Senior Legal Officer, Legal Department, APC, representing APC. Of course, still, this process is still the same. LP Council team is ably led today by Dr. Liva Ozokwo, the Senior Advocate of Nigeria. The first respondent, INEC Council, led by A.B. Mahmood, is also a son. Second and third respondent, Bat, which is also Bat and Shetima. The council is actually led by Chief Wole Olanikbekun, also a son. The fourth respondent, APC Council, led by Latif O. Fagbemi, also a son. While comprehensive list of appearance still remains the same, the parties still remains the same. Dati Baba Ahmed for petitioners, Damilola George for the fourth respondent, and the council appearances, Dr. Liva Ozokwo, Awa Kalu, Paul Ananaba, Dr. Mrs. Valerie, Janet Azigo, Emeka Okpoko, all are also advocates of Nigeria. Let's move on very quickly. Now, the matter is for defense of the second and the third respondent. If it pleases my noble lords, we are ready to go on. But first, we want to tender some document from the bar. That's for Shetima and Bola Tinubu. The lawyers are speaking. So we'll file it this morning, but we have served on all of our learned friends of respective parties. There are 18 items on the schedule and we want to call all before we proceed. We will tender item 1 and 2 together, tender item 3 separately, followed by item 4 and 5, which will be tendered together. 6, 7, 8, and 9 will be tendered together. 10 and 11 will be tendered together. 12 separately, whilst 13 and 14 jointly. 15 and 16 will be tendered separately, whilst 17 and 18 will be tendered jointly. The first is a letter from the Nigerian police to the United States Embassy dated 3rd February 2003, asking for some information about the second respondent, Tinubu, and the response from the United States of America, U.S. Embassy dated 4th of February 2023. First letter signed by the then IG of Police. The other was signed by Michael of the U.S. Embassy. We seek to tender them. There was no objection from INEC. There was no objection from APC, but Labour Party said we'd vehemently oppose admitting these two documents. We will give our reasons in the course of the final address. Of course, we do not consent. Now, the court has admitted the document and marked it RA8 and RA9 respectively. Now, they continue. We now go on to item 3, which is still Bola and the Shetima lawyer. So these are bundles of documents which are related to the education records of the second respondent, which is Tinubu. It was certified by one Jamal T, Associate General Counsel, Office of Legal Affairs, Chicago State University. Certification was done on the 28th of June 2023. There are 12 items excluding the receipt of $1,000 paid for certification. We seek to tender them for the bar. From the bar, we seek to tender them. Of course, there was no objection from INEC, no objection from APC. Labour Party said we object to this document and we will give our reasons together with our final address. Then the court says bundle of documents related to the educational records of Tinubu has just been admitted by the court and tagged Exhibit RA10. Then the lawyer of Tinubu and Shetima continued. The data page of Nigerian passport issued in 2011 and 28 November 2019. We seek to tender before this court. INEC, no objection. APC, no objection. Labour Party say we object and will give our reasons in our final address. I guess it's the time of Labour Party to start singing the chorus of objection, my lord. Let's proceed. Now, of course, Now, the court has admitted the data of the two of Tinubu's passport presented and tagged as RA 11 and 12 respectively. The lawyer to Bola Tinubu and Shetima continues. So we now take items 6, 7, 8 and 9 together. Item 6 is the second respondent visa to United States issued on the 4th of February 2011. Item 7 is the visa page of the second respondent issued on the 12th of July 2017. Item 8 is a visa issued on the 25th July 2019 and visa issued on 18th November 2021. That also is my birthday. They are duly certified by Nigerian Immigration. We seek to tender them. INEC and APC, no objection. Labour Party will object and will give reasons. Let's proceed. Court have also admitted the all presented documents are admitted and tagged as Exhibit RA 13, 14, 15 and 16. The lawyer of Bola Tinubu Shetima continues, said, second petitioner forwarded letters dated 15th April 2022 to INEC and second petitioner register of members for Anambra State. INEC, APC, no objection. Labour Party said will object and will give reasons in our final address. And court has admitted and tagged Exhibits RA 17 and RA 18. Now, the lawyer of Bola Tinubu Shetima continues again. He said, we now move to item 12, which we want to tender separately. A report of the Committee of the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria, INEC, APC, no objection. Labour Party, objection continues. Court admitted and marked it as Exhibit RA 19. The lawyer of Bola Tinubu and Shetima continues to say EC8D of Kano State in respect of the election and EC8DA of Kano State both in respect of the 2023 presidential election. INEC and APC, no objection whatsoever. The Labour Party said this is consistent with the agreement of all parties in the pre-hearing, so we are not objecting to the document. Well done for being true to your words. Let's continue anyway. Now, item 13 is the copy of EC8D for Kano State in respect of the February 25th 2023 general elections, while item 14 is the CTC, that certified true copy of the form EC8DA in respect of Kano State for the February 25th 2023 general election. The respondent, which is Bola Tinubu lawyer, said respondent counsel seeks to tender the above document into evidence. INEC and APC said no objection. Labour Party said we vehemently object to the tendering of the above document and will proffer reasons for the objections at the final address stage. Now, the court have also admitted this. He said item 13-14 listed in the second and third respondent schedule of documents is hereby admitted into evidence and marked Exhibit RA20 and RA21 respectively. Please, let's move on. Now, item 15 is the acknowledgement copy of notice of voluntary withdrawal of the third respondent from the Borno Central Senatorial election dated on the 16th of July 2022. Bola Tinubu and Shetima lawyer said, we seek to tender the above document into evidence. INEC and APC said no objection. Labour Party said, we vehemently object to the tendering of the above document and will proffer reasons for the objection at the final address. The item 15 listed in the second and third respondent schedule of documents is hereby admitted into evidence and marked as Exhibit RA22. Now, for item 16 is the judgment of the Supreme Court in SE/CV/501/2023 between People's Democratic Party versus Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) and three others delivered on the 26th of May 2023. Bola Tinubu and Shetima lawyers said respondent counsel seeks to tender the above document into evidence. INEC and APC lawyers, no objection. Labour Party says no objections as well. So the item 16 listed in the second and third respondent schedule of document is hereby admitted into evidence and marked as Exhibit RA23. This is matured objection, not like that of INEC. Sometimes they even object to their own CTCs. Let's continue, please. Now, for item 17 is a copy of page 28 of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper of 23rd February 2023, while item 18 is a copy of page 27 of Nigerian Tribune newspaper of 23rd February 2023. The lawyer of Bola Ahmed Tinubu said, we seek to tender the above document into evidence. INEC and APC say no objection. Labour Party says we vehemently object to the tendering of the above document and will profile reasons for the objection at the final address. So the items 17 and 18 listed in the second and the third respondent schedule of document is hereby admitted into evidence and marked as exhibits RA24 and RA25 respectively. Right now, the court is on recess. As soon as they come back, we'll continue with the update. Let's meet in our comment section. What's your take? For further now, there have been no witnesses being called. Hopefully, they may call in adjournment later. But for that of PDP, which will be coming later on today, we are sure of witnesses. Let's meet in our comment section.